Okay, hello guys. Welcome to today's class. This is Teacher George English of Anuban Pubinwe School, and we are looking at Discovery Island 4 for Pratham 4. Welcome to our class. I hope you are all well and good. As you can see, I have grown a moustache. I hope you like it. Okay, Discovery Island 4. You have your workbook and you have your student book. Now, last lesson, I set some homework for you. So I hope you have completed the homework, and it looks like this. So this was the page that you should be looking at from the last lesson, and I asked you to complete the following task. It's page 66 in your student book, and if you remember, it was to write about 2 jobs that you would like to do, and why, and how will you get the job. Okay, so think, what is the job? Why do I want to do it? And how will I get the job? So if you remember the story of Julie, Julie wants to be a teacher. She wants to be a teacher because she likes helping people. And to get the job, she studies hard. Okay, so this was your homework. Hopefully you have completed it. And if you want, you can send it to the school, or I can check when we are back at school. Okay, good stuff. So here's the homework. Well done and thank you if you've completed it. And if you have completed the homework, somebody, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 students, if you can give us examples, please. So I know this is a video, but if you've done the homework, perhaps the teacher can pause the video and you can talk about one of the jobs. So what is the job? Why do you want to do it? And how will you get there? Or what do you need to do to get the job? Okay, good stuff. If you want to pause the video now and do that, please do. Okay, now, if you did not do the homework, don't be an imposter, okay? You have to do your homework.
Do it now.
If you did not do it now. Do it now. Okay, now, Unit 5, Jobs Review Game. So let's play a quick game, shall we? Okay, now, if you remember from our last class, we had some new jobs and some old jobs that we already know. And in this game, you need to think. So, number 1 is veterinarian. Veterinarian. Okay, for short, we would just say vet, if you remember. So most people, especially in England, you would just say the vet. I'm going to the vet. Okay, so what do you think of when you hear vet or veterinarian? What do you think of? Okay, I hear some correct answers. And if you are thinking animals or animal doctor, top trumps, you are correct. So veterinarian or a vet is an animal doctor. Good stuff if you got that one correct. Now, number 2, if I say farm, what do you think of? What is the job? What is the job? Okay, let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Farmer. Okay, did anybody get that correct? I hope so. Well done if you did. Okay, number 3, rubbish or trash. So if I say rubbish or trash, what job do you think of? What is the job? Think about our last lesson. You have a poster on one of the slides with the jobs. So rubbish or trash. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So dustman, a dustman. Did anybody get that correct? I hope so. I hope at least 2 or 3 people got that correct. Okay, next. Fire. If I say fire, what do you think of? What job do you think of? Okay, so let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Firefighter. Good stuff. Now, if you said fireman or firewoman, this is okay, but really we're looking for firefighter because this can mean a lady or it can mean a man. Both. Okay? Cool. And the next one. Ooh, okay, so meat. So think meat, pork, think chicken, think beef. You know, if your job is working with meat, what is your job? What is the job? Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A butcher. Butcher. Good stuff. So hopefully you got these correct. If you want to write these down, please do. You can do this in your English notebook on some paper, or if you have a laptop or a tablet, you can write on that as well. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, we have one more. Eyes. So if I say the word eyes, what job do you think of? Now remember, last lesson when I said eyes, somebody said surgery. I'm sure they said surgery, which can be, but this word or this job begins with an O. O. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is optician. Optician. So I wear glasses. Teacher George has to go to the optician to have his eyes checked. Okay. So you are awesome. Well done. Hopefully you all got these correct. And let's move on to some tasks. So values. If you remember our last class, the class before, we looked at values and you completed your student book exercises. Now we are going to do the workbook tasks. Okay, so values, workbook tasks. Your workbook looks like this one, and you need to complete the following. Okay. Now I am ever so sorry. I've put the date in there and it's incorrect. So let me just edit that whilst we are speaking. If I can, so 21st of the 1st, 21. There we go. Now, is that going to, oh, okay, well, let's see if I can I use the eraser on? No, okay. Anyway, that's not important, but my apologies. So we're looking at the activity study hard, work hard, play hard. Okay, so study hard, work hard, play hard. And this is the page you need to be on. And it should be page 52, I believe, page 52. So this is values. We've already done the student book tasks. So this should be easy, So activity 12, you have to write the number of hours you spend studying each week and then share with us. So you talk with your friends, talk with the teacher. How many hours a week do you study English? How many hours a week do you study maths? How many hours a week do you study science? So write your answers here. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4 to complete. Okay, next is activity 13. And you need to check, which is the tick, like this. So you need to check, 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 or tick. I call it a tick, but other people call it a check. You need to put the check or the tick in the box, or in the boxes for the things you do to help at home. What do you do to help at home? Hopefully, you do all of them. Okay, now, activity 14. You need to check or tick, again, the boxes for the activities that you do. So you can see here, so this is about studying, this is about working, and this is about activities. So remember, study hard, work hard, play hard. So check the boxes or tick the boxes for the activities that you do, and let's talk about them. You talk with your friends, talk with your family, or talk with the teacher if you're on a video with the teacher, the Thai teacher, I mean. Okay, so activity 15. Okay, now you need to think carefully. You need to look at your answers for activity 12, 13, and 14 and complete the yes, I do or no, I don't. exercise. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. So think about, what do you do? What don't you do? Yes, I do. No, I don't. And you simply put a check or a tick in the box here. Well, I need to erase these, don't I? Otherwise we'll see them on the next slide. Okay, now let's move on, shall we? If you have any questions, you can contact the school. Some of you have my contact details, so you know you can ask me, or your parents. Your parents can get in contact. Okay, let's move on. If the computer will allow me to. I think this is a T.George error. Okay, here we go. So Unit 5, you have some homework to do. Now I know how pleased you were yesterday when I set you homework, but it has to be done. We have a lot of time on our hands. We're not at school. I wish I was, but we are not. So you have homework to do, and you need to complete the following tasks. And sorry, it's page 54 in your workbook, not 52. It's page 54 in the workbook. And we are looking for this activity here. So this one is page 54. The values is page 52. This social science is page 54 in your workbook. So this is your homework. Social science, if you remember, we did a class on social science, and this is all about jobs, what you want to do, how are you going to get there, and why you want to do the job. Okay, so activity 16, which is here. We need to listen to the audio and then circle. Okay, so what I will do is I will read for you, and all you need to do is to circle the correct answer. Okay, so let's zoom in if I can, because I need to be able to read this. Okay, here we go. So number one, so there's a conversation and it says, "Hello, Matthew. What do you want to be and why?" So you can see this is the girl here. She's saying, "Hello, Matthew. What do you want to be and why?" Why? And he says, "I want to be a basketball player because I love sports." Okay, so you just have to circle the correct answer. So one more time. "Hello, Matthew. What do you want to be and why?" And Matthew says, "I want to be a basketball player because I love sports." Okay, number two. So the girl is saying, "What do you do to make your dreams come true?" What do you do to make your dreams come true? Okay, so he says, "I go running at 10 o'clock." 10 o'clock. Now he's a young boy, so it's going to be 10 a.m. 10 a.m. in the morning. So I go running at 10 in the morning. I eat only healthy food like fruit and vegetables. In the afternoon, I practice basketball. So I practice basketball, I practice jumping, and I practice throwing the ball with the team. Okay, so again, circle the correct answers. Now, number 3. What other things do you do? What other things do you do? So this means, what else? You like basketball, but maybe you play computer games. Maybe you enjoy computer games, or maybe you like reading, learning, this kind of thing. So Matthew says, I like swimming. So I like swimming. In fact, if you were going to write it, you would say, I go swimming. I go swimming on Sunday. I want to make my body strong. Okay, he needs a strong body if he wants to be a basketball player. Okay, so this is activity 16. And activity 17. Here we're going to do some drawing. So you have to draw and write about your dream job. What would you love to do? What is it? What is it? Why do you want to do it? And how will you get the job? So, do you need to go to the gym to become strong? Do you need to run to keep healthy? Do you need to eat healthy food? Or maybe you just need to study really hard, like Julie. So we're going to draw and then we're going to write. So I already set your homework about writing about the job you want to do. So this is the same activity, but it's slightly easier for you because you have some words already here. Okay, so I want to be, remember from our last class, I want to be because, and then the reason. Now remember, I gave you a YouTube link in the last class, so you could watch the video about because. This will help to give you reasons why. And then he says, I want. So you need to complete that task. And as I said, you can either send to the school, you can either send to me directly, or maybe your parents can send to me directly, or they can send to the school. Okay, now there are examples here for this task. There are examples on page 66 of the student book. We looked at this last lesson, so you should have no problems completing this task. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Well done and stay safe. And I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.
See ya.
See ya. See you later.